Welcome back to Infinite Wealth and Mindset. We have been taught our entire lives that the only way to achieve true wealth is through constant struggle, immense stress, and exhausting hard work. But what if I told you there is a hidden shortcut? Today we reach the absolute heart of this lost manuscript. Lesson 3: The Magic Path of Intuition. Florence Scovel Shinn reveals to us that infinite intelligence has a path of least resistance perfectly prepared for you, where doors open without forcing them, and a prosperity flows to you in a completely natural way. Forget everything you thought you knew about hard work. Relax your mind, open your heart, and let's begin. For generations, humanity has been hypnotized by the false belief that we must earn our bread by the sweat of our brow. People have walked through life pushing against closed doors, fighting against temporary circumstances, and draining their precious energy on what Florence called the pathway of hard knocks. However, in the spiritual realm, brute force and the human intellect are extremely limited tools. There is a higher route, a perfect divine design for your life, and the only way to access it is through the magic path of intuition. Your intellect reasons, doubts, and relies entirely on past experiences to predict the future. But your intuition is your direct hotline to the superconscious mind. This infinite intelligence knows no difficulty, no time, and no space. It sees the end from the very beginning and knows the exact shortcut to your greatest financial good. When a person truly begins to trust their gut feelings, their life ceases to be a brutal battle and transforms into a wonderful game. Incredible opportunities, the right connections, and massive sums of money appear as if by pure magic. But to step onto this path, the first absolute requirement is to stop depending on your logical mind. Your conscious mind will always try to tell you, this is impossible, or you do not have enough money to achieve this. It is in that precise moment that you must boldly silence the fear and carefully listen to the quiet whisper of your intuition. Wisdom pause. In quantum physics, there is a fundamental principle known as the path of least resistance. The natural energy of the universe never forces its movement. It always flows to where there are fewer obstacles. When you try to force a financial outcome out of deep anxiety, you create immense resistance and block the quantum flow. But when you boldly follow your intuition, you align yourself with the exact frequency where physical matter and opportunities rearrange themselves in your favor without any friction. Let's continue. The most common question everyone asks is, how do I distinguish true intuition from my own fears or impulsive desires? The master key lies in the feeling that accompanies the message. The human ego and fear will always shout. They bring a sense of frantic urgency, heavy tension, and deep confusion. Intuition, on the other hand, arrives in a state of absolute unshakable peace. It might be a sudden flash of inexplicable clarity, but it will never make you feel panic. True intuition does not argue, it simply knows. Once you receive that clear gut feeling, the very next step is to act with blind faith, even if your conscious mind tells you it is absolute madness. Florence tells amazing stories of people who, by following their intuition, took a completely different street to work and ended up meeting the exact person who offered them the business deal of a lifetime. If those people had listened to their intellect, which told them that route will take longer, they would have completely missed their blessing. Infinite intelligence's supply does not always arrive through logical and traditional channels. If you rely solely on your fixed salary, you are severely limiting the universe. The magic path can bring wealth through a sudden brilliant idea, an unexpected gift, or an opportunity that seems to fall right out of the sky. This is why you must make the following decree every single day. Infinite Spirit, open the magic path to my greatest good. Make my intuition clear and give me the unwavering faith to follow it without hesitation. It is vital to understand that intuition will never work if you are desperately attached to the final result. The crippling fear of losing or the frantic urgency to pay a debt creates a mental static that completely blocks the divine signal. To clear your receiving channel, you must practice absolute detachment. You must reach a mental state where you can boldly say, I desire this wealth, but I do not depend on it to feel peace, because my true security is infinite intelligence. When you release the heavy tension and relax into the present moment, that is exactly when the perfect hunch lands directly in your mind. And when that hunch arrives, act immediately. Do not leave it for tomorrow, do not consult your friends, and do not ask for outside opinions. The intellect of others will always try to discourage you based on their own personal fears and limitations. Your intuition is a private, sacred, and direct message between you and the universe. Dare to walk this magic path with total conviction. You will discover that heavy labor quickly transforms into divine inspiration, and the wealth you longed for will actually begin to chase you. Another crucial element of the magic path is understanding the perfect timing of the universe. When you follow your intuition, you must also surrender your personal timetable. The human ego constantly demands instant gratification. It says, if this hunch is real, I must see the money by tomorrow morning. But infinite intelligence works like nature. It never rushes, yet everything is perfectly accomplished. If there is a delay in your manifestation, it is never a denial. It simply means that the universe is orchestrating the perfect conditions, aligning the right people and preparing you to handle the massive wealth you asked for. When you try to force a premature result, you are plucking the fruit before it is ripe. Stay completely calm. Maintain your high vibration and trust deeply that your exact blessing will arrive at the exact right moment. While you wait for this perfect timing to unfold, your absolute greatest tool is radical gratitude. Do not wait for the millions to arrive before you celebrate. Give thanks today for the small synchronicities, the closed doors that protected you, and the unexpected ideas that pop into your mind. This profound daily gratitude signals to the universe that you are finally ready to receive. What a truly life-changing revelation. True wealth does not require you to exhaust yourself fighting against the current. It only requires you to learn how to flow down the magic path that is already laid out for you. Seal this profound teaching by writing today's decree in the comments below. I follow my intuition and the universe has my back. If this lesson has opened your eyes, please support this message by hitting the like button, subscribing to Infinite Wealth and Mindset, and making sure to turn on the notification bell. Right there on your end screen, you have direct access to Lesson 4. How to break up old thought forms, where we will finally clear out all those mental blocks that are pushing your money away. Click on it, and let's keep building your abundance.